Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Fish Den 365. I'm Den Haring, and welcome back to Topwater Tuesday. You know, I think that as fishermen, we sometimes tend to forget about how therapeutic fishing can really be.
That's what I'm talking about.
So recently I was at Possum Lodge for the week, and there was one particular evening where I only had about an hour of time, but I thought, I have a lake that's 3 minutes away from me. I can walk down to, there's an eagle observation dock. I can walk down there and spend the hour there, or I can just sit at home and do nothing. So I decided to go down there for an hour and just, it's a nice, pleasant walk. It was evening time. It was going to be that last hour of eating before the sun sets. And it's a nice dock that was built for observing eagles, but it also has seconds as a good place to fish because it's right off the side of a point. And you know, the lake that I was at in the Poconos, it's just a beautiful lake. It's wild. There's no homes around there. It's got eagles flying around, otters and beavers and bobcats and bear, and it's just a really neat place to go. I like wildlife and I like that kind of experience. So I walked down there and did some fishing, and it was extremely therapeutic for me from a point of view of just being peaceful. I come out of there and I feel so much more clear-headed. My soul is at peace. My mind and body feels as good as it's felt in a while, just from going down and spending an hour on the water. And of course, I had to throw a topwater, so we'll take you there right now and show you how we did. We're taking a walk down here, doing a little evening fishing from the shore. Thought we'd come down and just enjoy an hour down here, maybe not even that, for the sunset, and see if we can catch something. We got one lure, the top dollar. The lake we're fishing, we have a cold front had come through, so it's supposed to funnel. And the topwater bite here is usually not very good when you have these conditions, so we'll be fishing this top dollar very slowly and just kind of letting it sit out there and working it slowly, hoping that we can entice one to come up and suck it in. See how we do. Just let it sit out there, let those ripples subside, and then we're just gonna just very, very little work, just to make it seem like a injured fish, injured bluegill or shiner or something that needs help. And even though it's post funnel, you might be able to get one to come up and suck it in. Usually they gingerly suck it in these conditions. They're not a very aggressive. So we'll see if we can't get a fish before that sun sets completely on us in the next half hour or so. It's going below the trees just now. And there are some bluegills working out there. I saw some surfacing. One just surfaced, oh no, maybe 20 yards behind my bait. The bluegills are big enough in this lake to take the top dollar. I've caught them on it already. There's one right there. I just got done saying it and you saw that bluegill attack it. Right on cue. Look at the bass then. Let's see. Oh, that was a nice one. The bass is, oh, what a fish. Got one on the top dollar, folks. Probably the same fish that just rose out there, jumping like mad. I'm gonna have to, well, I might be able to lift him to me. We'll see. Getting in the weeds. Oh, what a fish. Nice one. He's trying to dig, trying to get into these weeds on me. I'm just gonna see if I can get him up to me here. It's not too big to lift up. All right. Top dollar scores again. Pliers. Get this boy off. He's got the bait. He's got a mouthful. And a tongue too. That is not good. Okay. Came out with no blood, so that's a good sign. In any way, if we can avoid it there, good. He's gonna be good. right. Nice skinny little largemouth for Topwater Tuesday on the top dollar. It's just a little walk-in time. Good relaxation. Let's get him back in the water here. Boop. And he's good. I don't know if that was the same fish that hit out there, but I think he was eating bluegills. You know, the bluegills are spawning right now, and the bass they're wanting revenge because the bluegills eat the bass eggs when they spawn. And then when the bluegills spawn, the bass come in and eat them. And that one was thinking he was getting himself a good bluegill dinner. He just jumped out there. Hope you can saw that. And then I threw my bait pretty far beyond him, but he was all over it when it landed there. That was nice. So what's happening now is this lake, right, when they do hit, they hit in spurts. You know, those 20-minute windows where they're eating good. So we might be able to get another one now if this is starting up. And usually this evening time is a good time. I imagine it could have been dead for a few hours out here. This is how the bass are in this lake, but when they turn on, it could be dynamite. So let's see if we can't get another one. My hands have bass so long now. That's for sure. There's another one. Oh, he came off. That was a better one. Yeah, they're in here. They're eating on these bluegills, and I got to tell you, we got the right lure for this deal. Because even though this color is not the best bluegill color, it has the bluegill profile, and so we're gonna get another one here. Wait and see. I kind of missed the hook set on that guy. We'll see if we can't get another one. They're in here eating. Let's make this thing look like it's a hurt bluegill struggling on the top, or even a bluegill eating bugs. You know, just totally clueless that there could be a big bass under it. Oh! I don't know what that was. He didn't really he only hit it half-heartedly, but he went for it. I had him momentarily. Come on, I want to get another one to the dock here. He missed it. That might have been a pickerel. Got this rod and reel dialed in. I can throw it a country mile. Using a Cashin topwater rod. Concept 13 reel. Let's see if we can get one out here. Come on up here, buddy. This little guy fell for the top down. Whoa, he's trying to hook me. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, 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 easy. Alright. Have it your way. Not easy. Little guy after the top dollar. They can't all be giants. But that's number 2. I gotta wash my hands. Those ripples subside. Be patient. And work it. Got him. Another little guy. I think they're getting smaller with every cast here. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness. Well, we're not catching giants out here, but you know, it is post-frontal. Ooh. Teased that guy in the hit, and I think that was a pickerel. Teased him. He kept coming behind it. I saw him behind it, sharking it, and he finally took it. Another little guy. Number 4. Dude, do not hook me. Pretty little guy. Putting you back, don't worry about it. Where are the big boys? I don't want to play. Well, you know, I brought one rod and one reel. It was just keeping it very, very simple. I didn't even take a tackle box. I had one lure, the Top Dollar, tied on. And unfortunately, I only took one battery for the camera. So what happened was the battery died about 10 minutes before I quit. And in that last 10 minutes, I caught 3 more bass and a pickerel. And 2 of those bass were decent size. I'll show you a picture of them right here so you can see the pic of some of the bigger fish that I caught, because the other ones, they were like minnows. It was getting crazy. They kept getting smaller and smaller. But I still had a really good time, and I encourage you to get out if you have time and you have a body of water that's nearby. Even if the fishing's not that great and it's a nice evening, yeah, go out and just enjoy it. Go out and have a good time. Throw your bait out there and just get a relaxing experience from it. And that's what it was for me. And that's also part of fishing, you know, what it can do for you and from a therapeutic point of view. That's this week's Topwater Tuesday, just to remind people about the therapeutic effects of fishing, especially topwater fishing, which is one of my favorite ways to fish, obviously. So if you like the video, please give me the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to see some more topwater fishing at that same lake with the Top Dollar and some other lures, take a look at this video right here. In the meantime, be safe out there. Hope to see you on the water. And as always, may God bless your fishing endeavors.